big road trip coming up for the team, and it all starts tonight. If we can set the tone with the win here, it'll make a huge difference. The team's ready, and I know I'm ready. So I guess the next step is to just get out there and get it done. I feel like this one's on me, though. So time to earn my stripes.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, land of the free and the home of progress.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. The Thunder are looking to grab one for the home fans here in Oklahoma City before heading back out on the road. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so...
Oklahoma City leading by 8. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Left side, Collison. Here's Waiters. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one is on Kamen.
Hey, guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good. But when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
And both free throws good for Waiters. Ray, getting back to Waiters, there's a reason the Cavaliers dealt the former 4th overall pick in the draft. Not only did he shoot poorly, but Clark, he averaged less than 2 assists a game.
Yeah, I think it's a mindset adjustment with Waiters. I've loved his talent and his ability to make plays and shots. Now he just has to recalibrate his thinking so he can be effective in the role he's asked to play.
Portland again missing. Here's Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 8 points.
And it's like raining buckets right now.
Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
What a terrific shot. Those Hail Mary buckets always take your breath away.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player.
It was definitely a hard decision. I had to sit down with my family and weigh the options and really take the time to figure out what's best for me. It was tough. I mean, I loved my team, my coaches, and just the whole college experience, you know. But on the other hand, there's always a risk of injury, you know. I just felt like I was ready to take my game to the next level, so why wait? And I think it turned out for the best. No regrets.
Well, with more and more freshmen, Clark, making the jump to the pros, we can expect to hear more.
Maturely, we'll see if Freak's decision pays off for him long term.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. What do you you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now. On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. Nick Collison out there with Steven. And it's Payne in at the point.
Portland ended up winning the Northwest Division last season, guys. The rest of the division wasn't at their best, but nevertheless, I think Portland was really happy to walk away with that division title.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Collison. Andre Robertson comes in for Dion Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. It's Durant on the wing. Stolen by Henderson. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Thunder lead by 4. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, obviously a very close game. What has been your approach tonight?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections to get some easy baskets.
Kevin, thank you so much. A hard-working Kevin Durant, gentlemen.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. First thing to talk about is our offensive rebounding. It's been steady. I like the effort I'm seeing out there. Let's keep that a point of emphasis. I want even more second chance points in the next half. I'll give you a compliment though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. So for the Trailblazers, Kaman comes in for Plumlee, and Chambers subbed in for Davis. On the floor for Portland, Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Chris Kaman out there with Aminu, and it's Chambers in at the 3 spot. Shots good by Durant.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Lillard kicks to Freak. From deep 3-point range, whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And it seems like we've seen more and more of these guys in recent years. Big men who can shoot the 3. Over the last month, these have been the best of them. 4th, Serge Ibaka.
And the value of having a big man who can do what these guys can is that they draw bigger defenders out of the paint. You have to stay with them wherever they go.
And, you know, that opens up some wide lanes and paths to the bucket for their slashers, and they get a lot of room as a result to operate and penetrate. It's a huge benefit having a big fellow who can knock down threes.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The drive by Cantor, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Dennis Cantor Clark, a guy who combines brute strength with a high skill level. He finally got to strut his stuff last season with the Thunder.
After the trade, how about strutting his stuff to the tune of 19 and 11 as an average? Huge numbers for a guy who just didn't fit in with the Jazz.
The 15-footer, and Durant sends it back. There's the pass to Westbrook. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he gets it to go.
And getting back to Cantor, as big as he is, you see he plays with a high motor. Always shows great dexterity and body control. Doesn't have great quickness, but enough to get in position to make an impact.
Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked. Now, here's Lillard. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Freak. Pass to Aminu. Kaman kicks to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chambers. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Talking about Cantor, I mean, another thing to like is the plus free throw shooting. I mean, he nailed 78% of them last season, which also indicates that he'll continue to extend out his shooting range as his career progresses.
That free throw, no good. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Aminu. Crabbe comes in for Damian Lillard. And it's Henderson for McCollum. He hits the second from the line. Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
The second half has it gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game
kicks to Durant. Five seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Payne out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
You gotta forget about that one.
Hi, Kevin. Well, much will be made of the scoring that you have.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half. What are your thoughts, Kenny?
This was vintage Kevin Durant we saw tonight, fellas. Just tearing it up. He's got the most diverse set of skills out there from an offensive standpoint. There isn't anything he can't do. And defensively, he can do it as well. It's almost impossible to count all the ways Kevin Durant helps his team.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow, I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.